Ladies and gentlemen, we all can have our political differences. Some of you vote for the BJP, some vote for the TMC, some for the Congress party, some for the DMK, some for the left. But irrespective of our political affiliations, as citizens of this great country, we should stand up and call out what is wrong. After all, our loyalty, above anything else, has to be for our nation. It is in that spirit I'm urging you today to see the video I'm about to play. The Sikh man you will see wearing the uniform is IPS officer Jaspreet Singh. This is Sandeshkhali. He blocks BJP leaders from proceeding towards Sandeshkhali. In turn, he gets called, allegedly, a Khalistani. He loses his cool, and this is what happened next.
I'm a Khalistani. I will take action on this. Yes, क्योंकि मैंने टर्बन पहना है तो आप लोग ये बोल रहे हैं अगर मैंने टर्बन ना पहना तो आप मुझे बोलते खालिस्तानी मैंने पुलिस बोला पुलिस को बोलिए आप मेरे रिलीजन पर नहीं बोल सकते आपके रिलीजन पर नहीं बोल रहा मैं आप मेरे रिलीजन पर नहीं बोल सकते क्यों बोला खालिस्तानी उन्होंने बोला अभी वीडियो में नहीं आपके रिलीजन पे कुछ बोला किसी ने मेरे रिलीजन पे क्यों बोला Nobody is making any comments on religion. Only you are making. मैंने पगड़ी पहना तो आप मुझे खालिस्तानी बोलेंगे क्योंकि मैंने पगड़ी पहना है ये आप लोग की हिम्मत है अगर कोई पुलिस वाला पगड़ी पहना है तो वो खालिस्तानी है ये आप लोग की होगा ये आप लोग बोल रहे हैं ये आपका लेवल है ये आप लोग का लेवल है एक पुलिस ऑफिसर जिसने पगड़ी पहना है उसको आप खालिस्तानी बोल रहे हैं क्योंकि वो अपनी ड्यूटी कर रहा है सर क्या हुआ सर They are making comments. They are saying me Khalistani. क्यों मैंने टर्बन पहना इसलिए कौन बोला सर अरे क्या बोला
Now, who among the BJP leaders or its supporters called the IPS officer a Khalistani is unclear to me. That is not established in the video. But if you hear the exchange, you will realize that the BJP MLA Agnimitra Paul arguing with the officer not once in this 1 minute 30-second video denied that he was called a Khalistani. Now, once the video tweeted out by Mamata Banerjee went viral, Agnimitra Paul denied the charge. In fact, Shubhendu Adhikari has also denied the TMC's charge, saying that neither he nor his party have personally attacked anyone as they believe in Rashtriyavad.
कोई ऑपोजिशन को उसका पहले भी सीपीएम के अलावा कोई पार्टी को घुसने नहीं दिया शाहजहां एक सीपीएम था उसका बाद 2013 में টিএমসি জয়েন কিয়া আপ তো মহিলায়ে মোটো কগনিজেন্স কাজ কখনোই করি না কাউকে ব্যক্তিগত আক্রমণ আমি বা আমার সাথীরা করেছে বলে আমার মনে হয় না তবে আমরা রাষ্ট্রবাদে বিশ্বাস করি সমস্ত রকম বিচ্ছিন্নতাবাদী শক্তি তাদের বিরোধিতা করি
क्या चल रहा है Meanwhile, the West Bengal police has reacted to the video, saying that they are proud of the Sikh officer and that he was just trying to enforce the law in the area. The West Bengal Police Association also says that the comments made against him are malicious and racial, and legal action will now be initiated. Now, the heated exchange took place when the BJP Shubhendu Adhikari was trying to enter Sandeshkhali after the Calcutta High Court gave him the go-ahead. But the Mamata government, being the Mamata government, reimposed Section 144 and then stopped him and his compatriots. Shubhendu and his team then sat on the road protesting. There they are. The High Court had to once again intervene to let him pass. The TMC is calling the BJP's protest a film shoot.
पिछले 12.5 साल किसी को नहीं घुसने दिया कोई ऑपोजिशन को उसका पहले भी सीपीएम के अलावा कोई पार्टी को घुसने नहीं दिया। शाहजहां एक सीपीएम था। उसका बाद 2013 में टीएमसी ज्वाइन किया।
अब तो महिलाएं
कॉग्निजेंस शाहजहां के और ममता माचाते पाल लो।
शुभेंदु जी, अब तो महिलाएं
नाउ लॉस्ट केस। अब
तो महिलाएं निकल के आपसे अपना दुख बता रही हैं, क्या बोल रही है वो?
ये माता जी का संघर्ष ये जीतेगी। अब आप सीबीआई को सेंट्रल फोर्स लेकर बीएसएफ का सहारा लेते हुए पूरा एरिया को छानबीन कर देना चाहिए और पूरा एरिया में जितना शाहजहां और जितना गुंडा है तुरंत हिरासत में लेना चाहिए।
शुभेंदु, संदेशखाली में फिल्म का शूटिंग हो रहा है। जिस एरिया में शूटिंग कर रहा है शुभेंदु अधिकारी, बहुत सारा एक्स्ट्रा आर्टिस्ट है, बहुत सारा फिल्म यूनिट का लोग जो है, तो वो ऐसा है जो संदेशखाली का जो ह्यूज एरिया, इसमें ये जो पॉकेट है, पर्टिकुलर पॉकेट, यहाँ पे तृणमूल कांग्रेस वीक है। यहाँ पर सीपीएम का लीड था, एमएलए सीपीएम के था 2011, 2016, 2019। हम लोग वीक है। तो जहां पर सीपीएम और भाजपा का वहां पर आदमी है, वहां पर सब सजा के गॉटअप करके बेसलेस एलिगेशंस देकर वो नाटक का जो प्लॉट है वो फिल्म शूटिंग कर रहे थे वहां पर।
Ladies and gentlemen, the politicians can say what they want to say. My concern is that the truth of Sandeshkhali is getting buried in this political rhetoric and daily tutu meme. Fact is, women in Sandeshkhali have made some very grave charges against TMC leaders in this area. They have accused them of land grab and sexual harassment. Is anyone even investigating these charges seriously? Why not? India deserves to know the truth. We also need to know why the kingpin of the Sandeshkhali scandal, Shah Jahan Sheikh, has still not been arrested. He's now been missing for the last 46 days. Today, the Calcutta High Court has asked him to surrender. Wrapping the West Bengal government, the High Court has said that Sheikh Shah Jahan cannot be on the run and that the state cannot support him. Like it is clear to the court, it is clear to all of us that the TMC is shielding their man. If the government and the West Bengal police were even one bit serious about arresting him, they would have smoked him out 45 days ago. They don't want to because elections are around the corner and 30% Muslims in the state overwhelmingly support Mamata Banerjee. I sometimes wonder why politicians forget that no right-thinking citizen in this country, Hindu or Muslim or Sikh, will not fault you for arresting a criminal. Today, the Calcutta High Court has also noted that there is prima facie material to show that Sheikh Shah Jahan has done damage to the public contrary to his duty as a public representative. Even today, women in Sandeshkhali continue to give testimonies against him and his goons. Here is one of them.
যখন মহিলাদের বলা হতো রাত্রিবেলা পার্টি অফিস যাওয়ার জন্য, না গেলে কি মানে স্বামী বা ছেলের ওপরে কি অত্যাচার হতো, এই কারণেও কি ওদের মারধর করা হতো?
হ্যাঁ, ওই কারণেই মারধর করা হতো। যেটা তোমাদের বউদের আসতেই হবে, যেতেই হবে, মিটিং এ যেতে হবে, আসতে হবে। তাদেরকে ভয় দেখাতো, হুমকি দিত, মারধর করতো প্রচুর। এই গ্রামের বেশিরভাগটাই মানুষ মার খেয়েছে ওই সব কারণের জন্য। প্রতিটা বাড়িতে বাড়িতে, এই গ্রামে বেশিরভাগ বাড়িতেই সব জায়গায় মানে কম বেশি সবাই মার খেয়েছে ওদের হাতে। এমন কেউ নেই যে মারধর খায়নি এখানে।
কারা মারতো, কারা তুলে নিয়ে যেত?
ওই টিএমসি পার্টির লোকজন, যে শিবু হাজরা, উনি ওনার কিছু মানে লোকাল এখানকার কিছু ছেলেরা আছে, ওনার সাথে কাজ করতো। উনি ওদেরকে বলতো, ওরা 10-12 জন বাইকে করে এসে রাত্রিবেলায়, বেশিরভাগটা রাত্রিবেলায় করে আসতো, এসে তুলে নিয়ে যেত, হুমকি দেখাতো বাড়ি বাড়ি এসে। আমাদের চোখের সামনে দিয়ে দেখেছি তো, 10-12 জন রাত্রিবেলায় যেতে গিয়ে হুমকি দিচ্ছে, তুলে নিয়ে যাচ্ছে।
এখন তো শিবু হাজরা আর উত্তম সর্দার গ্রেফতার, তো আপনাদের বাড়ির যারা পুরুষ মানুষ তারা কি ভরসা পাচ্ছেন ফেরার, না এখনো যেহেতু শাহজাহান শেখ গ্রেফতার হয়নি তো তাদের মানে এখনো ভয় আর এখনো ফিরতে পারছে না?
এখনো তো ভয় রয়েছে বলেই তো কেউ এখানে ফিরতে পারছে না। ভাবছে তারা জেলে গেছে, কি হচ্ছে, তাদের যে লোকাল যে লোক আছে তারা তো সবাইকে চেনে, এখানে সন্দেশখালীতে তারা তো সবাইকে জানে যে এই ছেলেটা এই অমুক অমুক এই সব তালে ছিল, তাদেরকে ধরে ধরে তারাও টর্চার করতে পারে। এখানে হয়েছে তো, পাশে যে একজন মহিলা যে কেস করেছিল যে উনি ওনার বাড়িতে তো পরশুদিন তো হামলা করা হয়েছে।
My guest this evening, Keya Ghosh, spokesperson of the BJP. We have Tausifur Rahman, spokesperson of the TMC. Thank you very much, both of you, for joining us. Keya Ghosh, I'm going to come to you first. And as I come to you, I want to start with this. I want to put up, tell our producers to put the video of the Sardar IPS officer today who was allegedly called a Khalistani. Can we please do that? Because my question is for Keya, and my question relates to that. Keya, how is it okay? How is it okay? Please don't tell me that the IPS officer was lying, that he imagined that he was called a Khalistani by someone in this BJP group. How is it okay? And why is it that the BJP has not issued an apology for this?
If you have seen the entire video, Shreya, show me one clipping, anybody mentioning it. Firstly, as a resident of India, as a Bharatiya, I strongly condemn if such statement has been made. A. B is, there has been no statement. If you listen to the entire video, show me one clipping, like Agnimitra, like I have heard you speaking, like Shubhendu, like Agnimitra Di. They have said categorically no such statements, no such words have been used. I am not saying the decorated officer, he's lying, but the script is very weak. They just wanted to raise this issue to divert the burning issue of Sandeshkhali, to divert how democracy is being throttled in Bengal, to divert how a journalist of some other media, he has been arrested while reporting. This is the condition of Bengal. This is the scary ground situation of Bengal. So having said that, even I can play one video.
Okay.
I don't know whether Shreya, just let me finish 5 seconds. Yesterday, TMC councillor, she said on the floor of Kolkata Municipal Corporation floor, she said that churches in the Western countries, especially bishops and priests, they engage in sexual acts with the nuns and the sisters. So Trinamool is trying to play down these. This is extremely malicious. Me being an Hindu, I object to
listen,
this.
here's Keya, I'll tell you this.
Using such malicious words.
Keya, I will tell you this. I will tell you this. I have a problem with the TMC calling the testimonies of women ghost stories. I do think there has to be an impartial Supreme Court monitored probe. That needs to happen because this country needs to know what the truth of Sandeshkhali is. And my problem is, between everyday tutu meme and rhetoric and drama, the voices of those women are getting drowned. Anyhow, so you are telling me, Keya Ghosh, as we see this officer get completely outraged after being allegedly called a Khalistani, you are telling me that essentially this was scripted by the TMC to divert attention from what has happened in Sandeshkhali. That is the argument you have given me. You are saying, zara mujhe bhi bata do kisne bola Khalistani. Keya, point is, just like you have heard the video, I have heard the video. In fact, I have heard the video 3 times. And I told my viewers, as I showed them the video, I'm not sure who said Khalistani because I cannot hear from the other side. But you know what is a clear giveaway? A clear giveaway is the fact that Agnimitra Paul, in the 1 minute 30-second video, not once denies, when the officer is raging, she not once denies that someone indeed had called him a Khalistani. पीछे से आवाज आई होगी किया. That is my own sense. Anyhow,
it's not a question of denial.
Let the TMC.
She said that why aren't you letting
let the TMC spokesperson come in. Let the TMC spokesperson come in because you are saying that TMC has scripted this drama. ठीक है, 1 मिनट रुक जा. नहीं, that तो is गलत. I agree with you. That is galat. That Shubhendu
Like
Adhikari
you
has
said,
the go-ahead from the High Court to go into Sandeshkhali,
Shreya,
and he's being stopped.
Shreya.
I'm saying that is wrong. But what is also wrong is calling a uniformed officer of the Indian police services a Khalistani just because he's wearing a turban. That's not okay.
Nobody.
Anyhow,
No, absolutely not.
let Tausif come in here.
Saying that it's okay or not.
Let Tausif come in here.
I am saying I wanted to
Let
hear.
Tausif come in here,
I wanted to hear
Keya.
the word. So, Mamta Banerjee.
Yes, Shreya.
ठीक है, let Tausif come in, who's again joining us from inside a car.
This precious,
Kiya हो गया.
airtime. You have given me time, Shreya, and you have you want to.
अरे भैया, I've given you time. Now let Tausif come in.
We would like to discuss the.
Kiya, never accuse me of not giving you time. I always give you time. Never accuse me of not giving you time, Kiya. I always start with you and I always give you time, and I'll give you more time. Tausifur Rahman, this is scripted drama according to the BJP. The script is weak.
Shreya, again, I want to start this debate by saying only one thing, that the dignity of any woman, when I say any woman, means any woman, is non-negotiable. And we never said that those testimony coming from those women is like a ghost and we want to rubbish it. We just wanted to say that we are very serious.
No,
it's very sensitive, but the truth needs to come out.
Tausifur Rahman,
Yeah,
your
but
leaders have called it a ghost story.
Shreya.
Please, Tausif.
Shreya, but the truth
Tausif,
needs
your
to come
own
out.
leaders, the
Now,
senior-most leaders in the TMC have called it ghost stories.
what I'm saying, just listen to me. But again, this is the problem with Bharatiya Janata Dal party, which is called a break in India party. They are not a make in India party. They are break in India party. This is the problem. They are saying the state government is a liar. Mamata Bandyopadhyay is a liar. The state machinery is a liar. Everyone is a liar. Just they are the most pious than the Pope, because anything happens to Bhajpa, it becomes scripted. But the reality in Sandeshkhali from last 45 days, it is the biggest stage on India right now, where the director is Narendra Modi and the producer is Sukanta Majumdar and Shubhendu Adhikari. You know, the history will never forgive them what they have done in Sandeshkhali. We are weak in Sandeshkhali, we understand. But with CPIM, with BJP, the kind of torturous night they have given to the women of Sandeshkhali by harassing them, by instigating them, by provoking them, by making this whole story into a sexual assault and rape and so many things, we will always remember that, Shreya. And yes, the state machinery will take its own course, and I respect the Honorable Court. Whatever they said today, Sheikh Shah Jahan will come out. Whether it's his fault is there or not whatsoever, the court will take its own action. But Shreya, this whole facade, this whole massacre, this whole scripted manipulation, giving a communal angle, giving a religion to it, calling someone a Khalistani, calling someone a terrorist because he belongs to a minority, we will never forgive Bhajpa. The West Bengal will never forgive Bharatiya Janata Dal party. They will never forgive anyone.
Okay. But here's the thing, you may call it drama. Protest is everyone's right. Just like farmers who are right now at Punjab and Haryana's borders have a right to protest, the BJP has a right to protest as well in Sandeshkhali. And B, it's very interesting you tell me, and I'll let Keya respond to this. It's very interesting that you tell me that two opposing ideologies, the left and the right, have actually come together in Sandeshkhali to try and embarrass Mamata Banerjee. And that all the women in Sandeshkhali, that not just our reporters, that reporters from across networks, their testimonies are all jhoota. मतलब चल क्या रहा है?
30 seconds, DJ. You started with all the sexual assault and rape and land grabbing. The BDO of Sandeshkhali have made camps, especially for those women who wanted to complain for land grabbing, wanted to confess whatever they are facing. Everything is available there. But because of this political agenda, because of this created massacre in Sandeshkhali, the investigation is not going right. And you can see what happened today. When the IPS wanted to intervene, when the IPS wanted to take this course into another level, you know, they said in press conference that we will not spare anything. I'm not talking about Mamata Banerjee. The SP, the DIG, the IPS, they told day before yesterday itself कि हमने किसी को नहीं छोड़ना है. हमने हर एक स्टेटमेंट को बहुत सीरियसली लेना है, चाहे गवर्नर बोले नहीं बोले, नेशनल कमीशन वाले कोई बोले या नहीं बोले, बट इसको आपने सर्कस बना दिया श्रेया। आपने एक्चुअली औरतों को आपने सबसे ज्यादा बेइज्जत किया है, भारतीय जनता दल पार्टी ने सबसे ज्यादा बेइज्जत किया है। उनका
नहीं तो सर्कस तो आपने भी बनाया है, किया घोष कम इन हियर। नहीं तौसीफ, सर्कस तो टीएमसी ने भी बनाया है। द हाई कोर्ट सेज नो सेक्शन 144 इन संदेशखाली, हाई कोर्ट सेज बीजेपी हैज अ राइट टू प्रोटेस्ट, यू अगेन स्टॉप द गाय, you again impose section 144 just because you can? तो सर्कस तो आपने भी बनाया है, सर्कस तो आप दोनों बना रहे हैं। नहीं, let Keya come in. Keya, go ahead.
Shreya, I want to ask my TMC colleague first, get a good dictionary. You don't even know the meaning of massacre. I know you want a massacre happening in Sandeshkhali so that you can reap the benefits. Having said that, he's saying we are weak in Sandeshkhali. Ask him who is the MP of this area. Ask him who is the MLA of this area. All are from TMC. And
Correct.
he's saying they are weak.
Correct.
Basically, this particular area, they can understand. These ladies, finally, they have mustered up the courage. Since Sheikh Shah Jahan is absconding, they have gathered the courage to speak out. They have gathered the courage to speak about the tales of horror, which they have experienced night after night, year after year, month after month. And now they are saying it's scripted.
And we need to know the truth about Sandeshkhali.
Standing by these people. And secondly, I want to remind him the name is...
Beyond the daily tutu-meme, beyond the daily political drama, we need to know the truth of Sandeshkhali. Okay, Keya. अच्छा ठीक है, नहीं we know that, we know he'll be the third time PM of this country, Keya. But my limited point is, एक मिनट, अरे अभी हो गया खत्म. Time to go home.
BJP, Bharatiya
Time to go home. Time to go home. But no one has a right to call a police officer in uniform a Khalistani. No one has that right. And no one has the right to stop a politician from going anywhere he or she wants to protest. You are no one to stop them. The Constitution gives them the right to protest. We leave it there, gentlemen and ladies. Thank you very much, Keya. Thank you very much, Tausif. I'm sure we'll have another conversation very soon this week itself. Thank you very much. Let me go